Good afternoon, my name is Bradley Ricker. I am going to introduce you to a game we call Matball. I am a physical education teacher at John Battle High School. I'll show you the setup, rules, and kind of overall play of Matball. So here we go. Matball is a physical education game for grades 5 through 12. The equipment needed is a kickball, 3 mats, and 2 tall cones. Matball is a game that is normally played for 5 innings. So the goal here is to score the most runs in 5 innings. But we all know PE classes may not last for the entire 5 innings, so just play to the end of your PE class. The game of Matball is set up as followed. You have your offensive side, which is represented by the blue smiley faces. And then you have your defensive side, which represents the gray smiley faces. You have 3 mats laid out on the court, representing the bases: first base, second base, third base. Then you have 2 tall cones set up near the offensive player. The first tall cone represents home plate and also represents the kicking line. The kicking line is lined up in a single file line. The second tall cone represents your running line. The running lines are set up 2 by 2. So once the ball's kicked, the kicker will run, and then 2 runners from the running line will also advance the mat for first base. Here's an example of an offensive after the ball is kicked. You have the kicker run, 1 and 2 from the running line. So you'll have multiple people lined up on first base. Base running rules. Rules for base running. First rule is you can steal whenever you want. Now you may get some responses like, "Hey," or "You can't do that." Once the ball's kicked, runners can go at any time, or they can choose to stay on the base if they so choose. Defensive side. Defensive side, once the ball is kicked, they'll rally to the ball. Notice how everyone goes to the ball, but must communicate so you don't run into each other or knock each other over. Ways to get someone out. Way number 1. If the pitcher rolls it and it hits the cone, say the kicker's not paying attention, or they swing and miss and hits the cone, that kicker is out. That'll be out number 1. Way to get someone out number 2. If the pitcher rolls it and it's caught in the air, that kicker is out, but the runners are still allowed to go. Ways to get someone out number 3. If the ball's kicked on the ground, and it hits the runner or the kicker before they reach the base, they are out. Lastly, way to get someone out number 4. If the ball's kicked and if you're inside, it hits the ceiling, the kicker will be out, and the runners must go back and they are still first in line. Fair or foul. The great thing about this game is everything is fair other than if it goes backwards. So if the ball's kicked behind the cones, it is a foul ball. The kicker will allow to go. You will have 3 fouls before you're out. At the end of the day, kids love this game. It's constantly moving, scoring multiple runs, and they just enjoy the fast pace of action of this game. Once again, the kids love it. They enjoy it so much, they keep asking me day after day if we can play Matball. Hey, a big shout out to pecentral.org for supplying this game and giving us the idea that we could play at our high school.